to another session of the School of Thought Lunch and Learn. Today's episode is coming from a deeper place in my heart, from the process of writing my new book, The Power of Your Words. I'd like to share with you why I dedicated my book to myself. It's obvious because the book is mostly about why your own voice matters most. Your own voice should be the loudest voice shaping your future. And that's why I dedicated my book to myself. When I finished writing the book, I knew exactly who I needed to dedicate this book to. You know why? Because I realized something. I've been spending years speaking into clients' lives, family, mentee, entrepreneurs, leaders. But I have not spoken that same life back to myself. The truth is, if we all want to be honest, a lot of us are guilty of the same thing. We lend our voice to the world. We speak wisdom everywhere. We encourage people publicly. We uplift strangers. But our own soul never hear our voice coming home. So I decided to correct that. And I made the dedication to myself. Not as a moment of pride, but as a moment of alignment. Let me tell you why your own words carry the most weight. Words from people can inspire you, motivate you. They could prophesy to you and bless you, which is great, wonderful. But your brain responds to the most powerful way to your own voice. Your voice is the one your brain recognizes as the authority. Your brain is wired to obey your sound. Did you know that? Because your voice sets your eternal atmosphere. That's why affirmation, meditation, and declaration, that's why they all work. Not because the words are magical, but because you spoke them. Your brain says, oh, this is coming from the source. This must be true. This is why the enemy works so hard not to just speak something to you, but to pressure you into speaking it back to yourself. Because even negativity needs your agreement to become a reality. The enemy can suggest something, but it does not carry power until you repeat it. Your voice legitimize it. Your voice make it real. Once I understood that, I realized if my voice carried this much power, then I owe my voice to myself. Let me give you an example. Imagine a parent who speaks lovingly to everybody, encourage the whole community, give wisdom to the whole world, but never speak to their own children at home. That child will grow up knowing my parent helped everybody, but I never experienced that help for myself. That's how many of us treat our own soul, which is our mind, our thought, our choices, our imagination. We feed everybody. We pour into everybody. We nourish the world. But our own soul is starving. Your soul is asking you, when will you speak to me? When will I eat from the same table you serve the world? And that statement hit me personally because I realized I've been speaking around myself, but I wasn't speaking to myself. That moment was so strong that when my best friend read the dedication, she told me she had to stop. She said, Hannah, before I even passed the first page, I was stuck when you said I dedicate this to myself. She said, I could see that you were speaking to that little girl in you. That phrase alone will bring healing to many people. Her feedback confirms that dedication was not a moment of pride, but it was a moment of healing. Understanding self-neglect is not always about not going to the spa or not resting or not treating yourself or not even taking breaks. That's surface level. But the deepest form of self-neglect is when your soul never hears your voice. When you speak positively to the world, but self never hear it from you. When you unconsciously ignore the inner you. It's when that inner child says, everybody gets your wisdom. Everybody gets to your nourishment. When do I get to eat? So Hannah got fed in this book. Yes, the power of your words. She sure did. You know why this dedication matters so much? Because I needed to acknowledge my own growth, my own healing, my own resilience, my own journey, my own transformation, in my own voice. I needed to tell myself out loud, I see you, I honor you, I value you, I hear you, and I appreciate what God built in you. I refuse to be that parent who speaks to the world, but never speak to the child inside of my own soul. I refuse to feed everybody else, but starve myself. Done it for years. I refuse to lend my voice to everybody, but deny that same voice to me. As a certified brain coach, let me explain how this connects with your mental rewiring. Your brain rewires itself every time you speak to it. Your words create the blueprint. Your language built the structure of your thoughts. Your voice sets the standard. So when you speak value to yourself, you're not being prideful. You're being responsible to you. You are giving the brain the ingredient it needs to redesign your future. You are creating new pathways, new beliefs, new patterns, new possibilities. You are literally telling your brain, this is who you are now. That's why speaking to you is not optional, it's essential. In my closing, allow me to remind you, your words have power, but your words to yourself have the highest authority. Your future is shaped by conversation you have when nobody is listening but you. Your destiny is guided by the voice you feed your soul. So yes, I dedicated my book to myself because I needed my voice to come home. I needed my soul to hear what everybody else has been hearing for years. And I needed to model that for you. Because if you could speak life to everyone else, but you never speak life back to yourself, you are building a house for others while your own home sits empty. This year that's coming, let your voice return to you. Feed your soul with the same nutrition you give the world. Value yourself with the same honor that you give to others, because you deserve to eat at the table you've been serving. Thank you for sharing this intimate moment with me about why I dedicated my book, The Power of Your Words, to myself. If my story resonated with you in any way and awakening a deeper conscious about you and about how it's imperative for you to speak to your own soul, please take a moment, like this video, make a comment, and share this episode. Become one of my marketing angels and help bring healing to others through this story. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please take a moment and click subscribe for more wisdom nugget. This book, The Power of the Words, The Power of Your Words, not the word, your word. It's on Amazon. So be sure you get your copy today And start with affirmation. There's affirmation in here as well. And don't forget to check out my website, hannahjosray.com, and stay connected with upcoming classes and workshops. Until next time, I want you to practice something simple but transformative. Talk to yourself with the same honor, the same strength, and the same compassion you give to others. Let your voice return home before you send it out to the world. Feed your own soul at the same table where you feed everyone else. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with me, and get your book. Shalom.